Right, so hello YouTube. I'm gonna teach you today how to take apart a Blackberry. I think it's a Bold 9500. No, Blackberry Storm 9500. So first, I'll take the back off. Battery out. This one's exploded, by the way. Look, you can see by the lump in the middle across there. You just see the lump where it's exploded. And if you have a look in the back, it will say what type of phone it is there. So this is a Blackberry 9500. So as it's a Blackberry, you've got security screwdrivers such as the Torx 5 and Torx 6. So these screws here, this is my Torx 6 screwdriver. So these screws here are the ones you're going to need to undo first. So if you undo them like so, wait, I did have a pot here a second ago. Just put the screws in. I'm just going to put them on my, I put on the case because it's the easiest thing to do, to be honest, because, okay, what could I say so? Right, so undo these two screws here, take a guitar pick so you don't damage the case, under that, then off. It's quite easy to take off, a bit of rubber where the buttons are. This phone, as you can see, where it says PCB in the middle of there, there's a rip in the screen cabling, but that doesn't damage it. But be careful with it though, because if you actually rip that whilst fully, then your whole screen will be damned. You'll have no screen, to be honest. You have nothing. Right, so the next screw is, oh no, I forgot where it was. You've got to take the actual, I took this apart like 2-3 days ago. No, I think it's, this is my T6. You can tell by the colouring of the actual handles. Just so you know, I do not take no responsibility for damaging to the case or damaging to the motherboard inside. You're taking this at your own risk, guys. So this needs to unclip the sides here. The thing I love about YouTube is actually the people who put it on. It's not the actual program itself. Nope. Is it that bit of the case? Sorry for this, guys. I just taught this part a couple of days ago and I forgot how to do it. So I think it's this piece of the case has to be pried away. To be honest, yeah, it looks like it. So you lift this whole case away from the secondary piece of cake. Not cake, case. If you guys are wondering if I just said cake, I said case. Alright, so, oh, you're going to take this bottom piece off, I think. Let me just double check that for you guys, because I don't want you to mess your Blackberry up. So the thing is that I like about YouTube is obviously the people who are on it. I flame them like them. And also the actual content. And if you actually have a look at all people's content, and you think, how have they done that? So that's what makes me think. So I've got the items I need. So if you actually, I'm just double checking for you guys that I'm actually doing this right. Because last time I did this, I messed up my best mate's phone. He wasn't very happy. Right, so the thing what to do is, yeah, there you go. Got it. Take your spudger, or whatever you want to take, and actually lift the camera protector off. Make sure you don't get nothing on that, because that is actually sticky glue to hold on to your phone. That one's a bit tight, that screw. So all these screws are the same size, same type of knot. I'm sorry for the delay a second here, I didn't know if I was doing it right. But obviously I am, because I'm amazing. So this bit of the phone needs to come up here. I can't actually fit my spudger down to there. Anyway, well, this Blackberry is a kind of an old Blackberry. And you get quite a lot of problems with the OS system and screen, because I've had quite a lot of problems with my screen over the past few years. I've had it, the screen don't press down at all. Oh, they've already marked these out. So if you have a look at these screws, obviously they're T5, so you're not going to be able to see them, but they're different colour, they're discoloured to the other other screws. Anyway, so we took this bottom Vodafone case off, or whatever case you've got, off the bottom underneath the buttons, and there's revealed 2 more screws. So if you move the camera a tiny bit nicely, so took this another screw out, and I'm gonna work away this away from the don't just pull it straight apart like I was trying to, because you won't be able to get it done. Oh, drop the phone. How fun. Anyway, you put this, what have you got to take it apart with underneath the case, and just slowly pry it up. Don't put full force into it, or it will probably snap the casing. So once you've done that, you've got your first part of the Blackberry. That's your speaker system and buttons. So it's rather rattly. Probably little metal clips. Anyway, so you got this. You take the silver bit off like so. Watching the wire, because there's a separate wire now on these ones, apparently, for the aerial. Let's have an aerial or a button. It looks rather like an aerial. Yeah, it's an aerial. So watch this wire here. If you're looking at the front of the Blackberry, along the left side of the Blackberry, so just watch that wire, because that should be your aerial wire. So here's your screen. You can take this headphone jack here off, I think. No, you can't take the headphone jack off actually. Obviously the mini LED is right there. And then as soon as just flip that back over there, see if we can get this wire off. Take your little spudger, or whatever you want to call it, and just unclip that. Yeah, that's an aerial wire. There's your speaker as well. So after you got that aerial wire off, you can unplug this because it's only a small plug. That's the screen gone. So far we've got the casing system, the battery, the random rubber bit that fell off the buttons at the top. The buttons? No, the buttons are on the case actually. That random button bits, my rubber bits fell off, so I need to replace them. Obviously buying spares off eBay. And that's, to be honest, I trust eBay. I don't know why. But after you've took that full thing apart, I don't think there's much more to take apart. So you can just push this motherboard out. Like so. But don't pull the motherboard, whatever you do, because you don't want to damage the screen in mine. That's probably what's wrong on mine. So this is the disassembly video. I'll be putting a reassembly video on up soon, probably within the next few hours actually. So there's your phone off. You got all 2, 4, 6 of these screws, not very well put together. Your screen that's rather bad condition. Well, this Blackberry really needs a proper cleaning, so I'm going to clean it because I'll probably sell it soon. Alright guys, that's been the disassembly video, and I'll put the reassembly video back on.